compared to 73. Deaths with homeless people has risen from 31 in 2013 to 70 in 2017.
Our impact. We met Dale this morning, lovely homeless man, and I shared lunch with him today, which was beautiful. And he asked us what exactly we were doing, and we expressed to make the biggest impact we can. His answer to me was, "You already have." And my personal impact, I've been sharing videos on social media to friends and family, we all have. But I've had messages from friends back that have said, "Wow, your videos are really inspiring," which touched me because I felt this experience has brought that out of me, and I wouldn't have been able to do such an inspiring video without it. So getting that feedback from my nearest and dearest, my friends and family, by making an impact and posting personal, heartfelt messages on Facebook has been a huge impact. Victoria, over to you.
Our impact on others. We set out with a mission of helping to end homelessness and hopelessness in London. We started out with a connection with The Connection at St Martin's in the Fields, where we had both a Facebook page as well as a GoFundMe page, and via that, in these past 3 days, we have raised £5,000.
It's now 5,430.
We plan on passing funds onto the Connection at St Martin's, the Connection at St Martin's in the Fields. Today, this morning, we met both Dale and Andrew. So throughout the day, discussing with the two of them about what it was that they would require from us. Dale wanted hope, direction, love, and time. We have both his phone number, which he will have from this Thursday onward, as well as an email address, so that those who are staying in London or live in London can continue to reach out to him and help him, particularly with the direction. Andrew needed comfort and support. He has this awesome vision about getting back onto his own 2 feet by getting into a recording studio, which has now been supplied by a contact of Minnows. He walked out of here with Minnows shoes. He is needing to meet up with a lawyer who is in Liverpool, so we would like to use our funds to help him out with his train tickets and giving him accommodation.
Amazing. Which we've given him the accommodation. Yeah.
And tickets to coming in a phone.
Yeah. Wow.
Amazing.
5 days in Earl's Court near the job that he's secured for himself.
Wow.
And Manu, I invite you to share also the additionals that will contribute towards the total money raised.
Depending on how Del and or Andrew show up, we secured a job, including training, full induction program, and a guarantee of being onboarded in a pretty big company.
Wow.
And we also have an art gallery rounding up, I forgot the word again.
Exhibition?
An exhibition of which we will receive a very significant part of the proceeds of the sales.
Wow.
And Manu's humility there when he says we, really, that was his individual work there, and that was all Manu.
Beautiful.
We. Yeah, it is us.
Yeah. And our extreme team, as individuals, will never look at a homeless person the same again.
And our social media connection also, we've raised awareness for homelessness on quite a scale. A lot of us have been doing lives, posts, we've been taking pictures of ourselves
like the ones you're seeing and posting them on Facebook. And people have been commenting, engaging, and as you were saying, they've been saying this is a wonderful thing, how can I support it? So it's just raised the entire awareness of homelessness on a worldwide scale.
Wow. And also, as well, and share a Google expert said that he will run a campaign which gives $10,000 per month to the charity. So, and he said he will manage those campaigns. So they're going to get $10,000 a month of awareness on the internet, which is going to raise the profile.
Amazing. And that last part flows into a conversation we had last evening, and it's probably a bit too early, but a few of us already committed to take this forward and keep it alive, and that entails running it locally, but also internationalizing to the markets, to our home markets.
Wow.
So we're a few already, and my guess is that many others will onboard as well.
Yes.
Amazing.
Wow, guys.
Amazing.
Are you done?
Yeah. Now, as a team, I'm going to present all the learnings and growth that we gained through this process. The first is that the beginnings are really important, and they set the environment for the rest of the process. That structure can drive to effectiveness, and that the importance of having a clear direction, mission, and a vision of how to complete it. That leadership is bigger than every individual. That focus without without organization doesn't necessarily equal failure.
Yeah.
We were a little bit lost, but we got a lot of results.
Yes.
That leadership opportunities and examples are all around us. And that acknowledging and breaking patterns unlocks opportunity.
Yes.
That the importance of renegotiation and how this can make a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that too much can create also chaos. And also how effective communication is key in all this process, and how also celebrating success creates cohesion and results.
Yes, it does.
Beautiful.
Wow. Okay. No.
We want to thank you guys for creating the space and the coaching to allow this to happen. It did end up being a win-win situation. The castle, it changed from an A castle to a B castle to a C castle. It did a little whoop-de-woo. We went from a couch into a testing ground. We retreated to a couch all over again. And as it showed up this morning, quite out of the blue, and sort of just went with the flow of that today. And it's created something really beautiful. And I think everyone feels really proud of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I just want to personally say I'm so touched by this initiative. These are so powerful because I think we're so disconnected from homelessness because we don't ever think it could be us or anyone in our families. And we never know because we might just be one choice away from that. So thank you for humanizing this, not just for us, but for everybody that you touched this weekend with your work. And amazing. I'm so affected and proud and just in awe of what you guys did. Thank you so much for, like, my heart is just, wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you guys were gonna fuck this up. And we've had, other presentations, and we've had people who, quote unquote, made more money. But this one, and they're shaking their head before I even finish the sentence. This one hit us in the heart. The moment we walked out, like, I'm moved now. Like, giving us the experience of feeling what it feels like to be seen as less than a human. This was good, guys. Really good. And this is, you know, we had a conversation earlier, and because we just talk about you guys because we care. And the thing that we ended with was, if they pull it off, it doesn't matter how much shit went right and wrong and all of it. If they enjoy the process and create results, then this is exactly what it needed to be. And you guys honestly taught us a lot this weekend as facilitators and coaches, because we have had very similar groups over and over and over again. And you analytical motherfuckers threw us the biggest curveball. And look at us now.
Yeah.
Look at what, I mean, you guys will never see the end of this giving. And what I think is so powerful about it is, when you first shared about this, it was about affecting one or two people. And then it took a turn and it became about this big thing. And then you guys got pissed because Pip and Michelle brought one or two people. And then here we are, the win-win, and the crossover, and the like, it happens still. Like, that's how magical and powerful that we are. Right? Your intention, I'm going to talk about you for a moment. Your intention was so pure and so powerful that it fucking happened anyway. And like, that resistance on the trail thing, right? You shoot the rocket out, if you get out of your own way, the universe will move mountains and make a way out of no way, even if it doesn't look like how you thought it was supposed to look. You guys nailed this. They are extremely impressive. Like, wow. Yeah. This was the best one. This was the best one. You guys went from the worst group to the best group. Literally, the bar is down here.
Yeah, you guys set a new standard. Like, we'll be talking about this
in other groups.
For real.
Showed up. How about London? It is right in the fucking heart.
Wow. Sorry about putting you in that.
Yeah, that